Here with Colonial Forge sophomore Josh Sarratt after his team's win over Colgan 71-41. Colonial Forge moving to 10-5 overall in the season. Josh, a two-sport athlete, which we'll get to in a moment. But Josh, take me through it this year. New coach for you guys at Colonial Forge basketball, known for a lot of success, couple state championships. And you see your old coach tonight in Jason John. What was it like to get the big win tonight against him?
It was really big. We came into the game knowing they was going to play hard, give us their best shot, because Coach John, he's a great coach. He scouts us everything he needs to do, so we knew he was going to have a good game plan. And we just came in here and we did what we had to do, and now we try and get on the road against Hilton and go see what happens.
Yeah, you got some teams still to go up against in your conference with the likes of Hilton. I know Riverbend, you'll see them again probably in the playoffs, and some others we'll talk about. But looked like defensively they went on a boxing one, some zone mixed in too on Khalil Small trying to deny him. But you and James Shellington really were in rhythm early on, and it looked like you were trying to set guys up to score. Is that your role in this team? What does Coach ask you to do, Drew Miller?
Yes, so Coach Miller, he tells me to try to get everybody else involved first, and then once everybody else gets going, then I can get my rocks off, and that's what I'm trying to do, just trying to be a team player, and whatever I got to do for my team to win, that's what I'm going to do.
Gotcha. You guys played some close games early in the season, won some, lost some. What did those do for you, and what did you learn from those games? Spotswood in particular, I know you got a couple good wins against them.
As a team, it made us come closer together, and we gained trust as a team because we knew in the games we won, we knew when it comes down to it, then we can trust each other to make the play. And the ones we lost, it just made us tougher, made us humble and hungry. So now we're working harder than ever, and we just want to be the best team we can be.
You're known as the cheese man around these parts. You like that nickname? Or?
Yes, I had the nickname since I was a little kid, so I grew fond of it.
Yeah, Coach Olsen, you got a little bit of the hair too.
Yeah, a little bit. I got to keep the hair.
On the football field, you had a great year. You got, correct me if I'm wrong, Defensive Player of the Year in the 6A South region. I think you got
for conference.
Conference, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I got first team
on both sides of the ball. You had a great year. 6 interceptions. I think you ran back a bunch of them.
I ran back 2 or 3.
2 or 3. You had some punts and kicks as well. This was go to your breakout year in football. Is that your better sport in your opinion, or?
Yes, sir. Football, that's my bread and butter. Basketball, I don't get me wrong, I like basketball and I want to be good at it, but football is probably what I'm going to college for.
Are you getting some looks so far at next level? Who's talking to you right now?
JMU, I went down on an unofficial visit there because I know some of the players. Virginia Tech came in, Duke came in. There was one other school, but I forgot the other school that came in. But yes, I'm starting to get a little bit of love.
And you got some times because your junior year will be huge for your film. Well, what's it do for you to have a couple schools in James Madison, which won a national championship, and 1AA or FCS now, and then Virginia Tech, which has got a lot of momentum under their first-year coach, Justin Fuente. They win a bowl game. What's it like to hear from those schools already going into your junior year next year?
It makes me feel good, but at the same time, it keeps me humble and hungry because I know I'm cool with people who got offers from those same schools already. So they talking to me. That shows me I'm doing what I need to do, but it's also showing me I need to do more. So they offer me scholarships.
Couple more for you. Does it motivate you that you're hurt as well? Maybe he's undersized. That could hurt for the next level. Does that also put a chip on your shoulder a little bit?
Yes, sir. It makes me, when I go out down the field, I play like I'm the biggest dude out there. I don't care if you're 6'2", 500 pounds. I'm gonna come at you like you smaller than me, the same size. It doesn't matter.
Gotcha. And lastly, what's this team got to do to reach its full potential this year as you go into the playoffs? Like we mentioned, 6A, you can see Riverbend and Hilton, some other teams, and who knows, maybe even down the road in the playoffs regionally against some teams from Tidewater or Richmond.
We gotta stay as a team and not try to have any one person be a superhero. We got players who could, but if we play as a team, I think we could beat anybody we play and just work hard in practice and trust in each other and in coach, and we'll be good.
Keep an eye on the sophomore two-sport standout, Josh Sarratt, a.k.a. the Cheeseman of Colonial Forge High School. Thanks for your time, man.
You too. Thank you.
Good job. Yeah.
No problem.